Okay, getting ready to change the center carrier bearing on my 2007 Toyota Tacoma. This is the double cab model 4x4. Getting vibration. Nothing at driving speed, only at takeoff. I believe what's happening is where it's splined here, it gets a slight bind. When you take off, the axle tends to shift forward. It twists forward like this and pushes the drive shaft forward. And these splines, some guys are getting away with just taking this drive shaft down and pulling the boot apart and greasing the splines real good so they're not binding. But this is supposed to obviously contract and expand depending on the load on the truck, especially when you take off. It obviously compresses, and the weak link here is the center support bearing. What's happening with mine is when it shifts forward like this under load, this binds up and it just shakes momentarily. Obviously this one's really loose. I don't know how many miles is on this one. I bought the truck used. I only put about 3,000 miles on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Hopefully I'll get rid of that shake. Obviously your driveline angles and everything are a factor when it comes to vibration, but I don't have any vibration at all once I'm up and driving. Just initially when I take off, I get that bind in here, and I believe that's what's causing this to jump around. And once the spline finally gets unloaded and it relaxes after I take off, and the initial weight of the truck is no longer binding this up, and it smooths out. So I'm going to change this out and see what happens.